Don't show up.
Well, our next guest used to be homeless. Now he's co-founder of Backpacks for the Street, a volunteer organization delivering backpacks filled with COVID-19 supplies to those experiencing homelessness. Our Sara Haines sat down with the founder and his partner.
From the subways to the streets to bus and park seats, people in need are around every corner in big cities like New York.
Food and stuff in it, no?
For Jayson and Jeffrey, this was a problem.
3 years ago, we felt like we weren't doing enough. And we said, we want to be doing more, so we launched our nonprofit called Together Helping Others.
The couple decided to give back with backpacks filled with everyday necessities, but more importantly, with hope.
The backpack was the first program we launched. So it's called Backpacks for the Street. And really, we were trying to figure out how we wanted to start this, and one of us said, how about we start with backpack program? And the other one said, great.
Talk about what's in that bag.
The first aid kit and the hand sanitizer.
I see like a notebook.
Oh, yeah, the notepad is so important. People love that.
But when the pandemic hit, the city quite literally shut all of its doors.
But what COVID's really done is, you know, before people who are homeless feel really invisible to begin with, like they don't matter. And COVID's only magnified that. It's made them feel, people treat them like they're the disease.
Like pariahs.
Right, yeah. Like if they go too close or they look at them, they're going to somehow catch, you know, the virus.
For Jayson, it was a feeling he knew all too well.
Now, you mentioned when you met Jayson, he was homeless.
The truth is, I never thought of him as homeless because I was like everybody else. You know, to me, the homeless was this image of what the stereotype you think you have. It wasn't this 27-year-old kid who was just frightened. And I just assumed he was just a happy kid who likes to sleep on people's sofas and on benches.
I didn't think of myself as being homeless. But then when I would think about it, I was like, I mean, I know where I'm living.
Thank you, brother. I told you 9.
We go to 9.
When you see them, you see Jayson. Jayson, when you look at the people you're helping, do you see yourself?
No, but I feel it. I feel the pain that they're in, and I feel the embarrassment.
Although social stigmas dictate our perceptions, they're often inaccurate.
What do people get wrong about the homeless community?
A lot. A lot.
The stereotype of that there's a bunch of drug addicts or crazy people, you know, most of these people want to get off the street. They don't want to be here. They're not doing this because it's a choice. They're doing it because their circumstances put them here, and it's...
Some eye drops?
You know, this is not the life they want.
Well, I got to ask you about one more stigma then, and I know a lot actually about this, but what do people get wrong about people who are HIV positive? Because so much has changed over the years with medicines but people, there is a stigma to being HIV positive.
The important thing for me when I came out, when I tested positive, was to use that to show people that, to fight that stigma, you know, and to me, something like with the homelessness, which is when you put a face to it, when you put a face to the name, you no longer can look at that as HIV, you know, that's Jeffrey. You know, people always say, well, I don't know anyone who's HIV positive. I'm like, but you do.
But that changes what you guys are doing even more. So you're immunocompromised during a pandemic.
Nice like my mother.
And you're not staying at home. You're saying now more than ever, we need to be out there. So you're putting your lives on the line really every day.
I can't imagine anything that would stop us from doing what we do. Look, you know what? HIV hasn't killed me. 9/11 didn't kill me. COVID sure the hell ain't gonna kill me. You know, and that's the truth.
And thank you to our Sara Haines, and congratulations to Jayson and Jeff for what they are doing in their community.